All right, y'all, so we're back with another Toshi video, and this one we're going to be talking about a very big topic amongst the community. A lot of people seem to think that Toshi could potentially never get listed on Binance. Now, I personally don't think that's the case, and I'll tell you why. I think they don't have a choice. People's argument is there's no base tokens over there already. Also, Coinbase hasn't listed the BNB token, so they think that, you know, Binance is going to be petty back. But keep in mind, we just got approval. Coinbase just got approval to open up shop in their domain, in their area. So Coinbase is expanding. Technically, we don't even need Binance because Coinbase is about to start taking over all the areas that Binance is actually in. And Coinbase doing what it's going to do is it's going to keep growing and keep being a superpower that it is. So we really don't need Binance. But the fact of the matter is, if Binance is smart and don't want to become obsolete, they don't have time for the pettiness. They need to be listing base tokens. They need to be, you know, they need to be making it accessible, making themselves really the king of where you want to go to get the hottest memes and get the hottest tokens and stuff like that. They need to start making moves. So yeah, I don't think that they have the luxury of, excuse me. I don't think they have the luxury of not listing Toshi. I think that they need to do that as a chess move so that they can have it there and people can start getting used to buying it there before Coinbase opens up shop and, you know, sets up and makes it easy for people to get on Coinbase in their country and start, you know, and start buying Toshi there. So that's the position that I think Binance is in right now. Now they're literally competing with Coinbase within their own areas of operation. So I think that it's only a matter of time. They better take that volume. They're throwing away money to try to spite Coinbase when Coinbase is building in their areas of operation. It doesn't make sense to me. Like I feel like that's just a new move, and I feel like it would slowly start to kill Binance. And even if it did slowly start to kill Binance, I'm team Coinbase anyway, to be honest. So I don't actually care, because if Binance start going down because Coinbase is going up there, you know, that's what it is. That's just the nature of the business. You should have listed Toshi when it was, you know, when it was hot, when it was getting all this volume. You should have got you some of that volume too. But like I said, I believe that Binance knows what they're doing. I believe they're being strategic, and we'll probably hear about a listing closer to time for the bull run to start taking off. I think that when the bull run starts to really reverse and take off, that's when I think Toshi will be announced that they're going to be listing it on Binance. So yeah, I think it's all about timing in this game right now. The market is dull. The market is dry right now. Now is really not the time to list it. There's too much uncertainty and doubt right now. When the market starts to, you know, reverse and go in a direction, you know, it starts to explode, I believe the Binance listing is what's going to help continue sending it parabolic. So, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Binance has been buying up some tokens and stuff like that while it's been cheap. So yeah, keep that in mind. I think that they're just preparing to do it strategically. But let's jump into some of the content here. The question is whether Binance will list Toshi today or tomorrow, whether Toshi will flip Brett today or tomorrow, whether Toshi will is the next Pepe or the next Shiba, whether neither Doge, whether Toshi will enter the top 10 coins or the top 20. That's FUD. You meant top 5 or top 1? Because that's where we at with it. Top 5 or top 1. And I believe Toshi's top 1. And what's crazy is people just really don't understand. I really don't have any emotions tied to this. People think that, oh, that's your bag. You just wanted to do well and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, it's my bag because I believe it has that potential. That's why I chose for it to be my bag in the first place. I did the research. I said, damn, that's what I'm going to make my bag. And that's exactly why it is my bag, because I believe that from the jump. So a lot of people think, oh, you're just emotional. You got to hope that your bag goes up. It's like, no, I'm not in that position. I'm not like the people out here who just be buying stuff and hoping for the best. I'm the type of guy, I do research. I'm very strategic with the things that I buy. I don't like to waste my money. And I like to sleep well at night. So I don't like to buy things where I got to stay woke all night just in case it's going to crash and stuff. No, I got to be able to buy it, have faith, and know where it's going. So I do a lot of research for my own comfort, you know? So yeah, that's just what it is. And the content and stuff that I make for y'all, I do this on a regular basis for myself. Like, this is why I have so many thoughts and opinions on all the stuff that's going on, because I focus on this. This is what helps me stay convicted. This is what helps me understand what people are thinking, the sentiment, and the vision. Because the more you start to look at the stuff that goes on, the more you start to see patterns, the more you start to understand, the more you can understand, the more you can play the game and move and be in position. And I play a different game. I'm not out here trying to be nobody else, be like nobody else. Like, so many people tell me, oh, your content shows that you're a noob at this and you don't have experience. The thing is, I'm not out here trying to, prove that I'm the most technically knowledgeable person ever in the world about crypto or something like that. I'm here to relate to people who are trying to change their lives, and I take basic steps to change mine. I take things that they try to make so complicated, and I break it down in a very simple way. A lot of this stuff is not as complicated as people try to make it out to be, but that's what they do. They want to sit here and flex and feel superior. Oh, I do this, I don't accomplish this. I don't care what you accomplish. Go live your life. Go keep accomplishing that stuff. Let me stay over here cooking. Like, I don't need to hear about what you do. I don't care that you exist. It's so many haters who just want to spread hate and FUD and talk about their success. Like, I don't get people who become successful just to tell other people that they're successful. Like, that was your only ambition and aspiration, was to just tell other people about your success. Like, shut up and go make more. Shut up and go do more. Like, I'm never going to be in a position where I'm so successful that I'm literally I'm literally just trash talking other projects, or I'm trying to bring people down. I'm so successful. That's crazy. That's a weird perspective and a weird mindset to have. But we have another one. Doge went from 900 million to 88 billion in 3 months. Shiba also went ballistic. Now it's Toshi's time. It is spewing a similar mimetic energy that's hard to explain, yet I feel like a lot of you understand what I'm talking about. That's a fact. It's a risk to not be holding any blue cat coins this cycle. Toshilio. That's a fact. That's 100% fact. I think that we all know that energy. We all see this evidence. We see the facts behind a lot of this stuff, but we know the energy. And this cycle is going to be big. This cycle is going to be massive. Now, check this out. Toshi has officially been listed on a gambling site, which is pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. I would never use this. I don't like to gamble like that. Well, I actually got into it more recently. My girlfriend, her family went gambling, and I was invited. So yeah, I went with them for the first time. They be tripping, bro. Like, what's up with them ATMs charging $10 just to take? You take out $5, they gonna charge you $10. You wildin', bro. Like, what's up? But anyway, that's a whole different story. But yeah, like, if you go to a casino, take your own money. You take your own cash, because that's crazy. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, my first time at a casino was recently, and it actually wasn't that bad. I feel like that's more so my speed. I'm not the type to go to parties and clubbing and stuff like that. I've never been interested in stuff like that. I've always been sort of an outlier, stayed in my own lane, and I feel like a lot of stuff be a waste of time. But if I'm gonna waste my money, at least give me a chance of taking some back with me or making even more. It's like, I feel like that's a fun pastime where the money is not just gone. You have a chance to make it back. But I feel like that could also lead to some addicted gambling, because it is like, when you lose, you do want to go back and try again. So I can see how that could be tough. That's why I don't get too heavy into it. But yeah, so this is the Seoul Casino. So check it out. This side of the casino looks not bad. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a standard casino if you ask me, but fire nonetheless. As we can see here, another Toshi chart. This chart is showing something similar to what we saw in an earlier video that I made. It looks like everybody is starting to call and see the same pattern forming. And hopefully these technical analysis guys are right, because I'm rooting for their analysis. I'm rooting for a 1 billion, us to hit $1 billion very soon. Like, I'm rooting for all of it. So hopefully these guys showing these charts that says it's setting up for this, I'm hoping that these guys are right. So yeah, I just wanted to show you all that a lot of people are coming out with similar looking charts that actually is showing the same takeoff move. And then we have an adventure, a Toshi adventure post here. Hearing things. Toshi moons, Barry follows. Remember, it was launched on Toshi Mart by Toshi. Smart money knows. Barry is a strong project in my opinion. I feel like at a $1 million market cap, this is a project that could easily 1,000x. Easily 1,000x. So don't sleep on it. Don't fade it. Barry, I feel like Toshi's first launched meme coin. I feel like it just makes sense to me. The artwork is amazing by the same artist who created, or who created or drew Toshi. Yeah, I mean, it's just an amazing narrative, an amazing story as well. And it's similar to the origin story of Toshi. So yeah, let me know what you all think. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, fam.